Part 30, Para-Enlightenment. Listen to a part of the sayings from Spiritual Energies with the topic, Para-Enlightenment, by Ljubisa Stojanovic, who transferred the sayings received in deep meditation into the book, Enlightenment. This method of enlightenment essentially represents a big step forward compared to the standard form of enlightenment. In fact, only from this small group of enlightened people, of about 800 people, 99% of para-enlightened people were created, which means that this type of enlightenment enables the continuation, extension, deepening of the possibilities of enlightened people and at the same time reaching the highest possibilities of man, in general. This means that the para-enlightenment, which you entered, thanks to these very qualities, is of course not achieved by all persons from the minority number of enlightened ones, but the composition of the group of para-enlightened people is almost entirely from the group that had a path of development similar to yours. There are also variants in this group of para-enlightenment that refer to different ways of contact with spiritual and other energies, to different possibilities of cooperation with them, which again make up a number of subgroups in this relatively small group of enlightened persons, of which there were 75 in total until now. These persons receive special duties that are much more serious and much more significant, not only for the development of human civilization, but also on the relationship between man and the cosmos in general. Therefore, after the maturation of the luminous bodies of these persons, after their biological death, their mature luminous bodies do not go to the places of power, but to special tasks, including the control point where your first and second mature luminous bodies will work. The control point has the task of, in addition to monitoring the functioning of the places of power on Earth, establishing contacts with the places of power on other planets and habitats of living beings, performing certain tasks related to the cooperation of the luminous bodies as masters of the cosmos, representing liaison officers and participating in the planning of the actions of these masters of the cosmos. In the area of the Earth and human civilization, one of the tasks that your two mature luminous bodies are already doing is going back to the past, in order to transfer knowledge from the present to the past, so that positive effects in the present can be achieved by positive changes in the past, and even better in the future. That is, for now, what you can understand from the tasks and jobs of your mature luminous bodies, as well as the tasks that you, as a human, will have in your lifetime. I hope that I managed to adapt to your way of thinking, that you understood me, that you understood what I was saying and that it will be useful to you and that you are satisfied with what you heard on this topic. Later, in a few months, we will be able to have conversations about incomparably more meaningful and deeper things that you will be able to fully understand. The Treasury of Sacred Knowledge thanks you for your interest, and sends you a lot of spiritual patience and love.